Okay, this is page 14, and we're looking at number 42, Warm-Up Breath Support Challenge. This shows us that we're going to use a single stick for each measure, and that measure repeat tells us to repeat that previous measure. So I'm going to set the metronome, then we're going to play this using the sticking given. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, repeat. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, repeat. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, repeat. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And just keep backing that up and going through it until you're comfortable keeping that steady beat. Always practice this with a metronome. Now we're looking at number 43, epic eighth notes. This gives us two sticking patterns. So we're going to stick the top pattern the first time and then the bottom pattern the second. The eighth notes are on beat 3, so we count this 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's do that together, doing the top sticking. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 Now we're going to do the bottom set of stickings, starting with the left stick. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 Keep backing up and going over this, and be sure to practice this with a metronome. The more even you can keep your beat, the better off you'll be. Okay, now we're looking at number 44, Michael Finnegan. So let's say and count through this. We have in the first measure 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then that repeats 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have that again in the first ending twice, and then again in the second ending. So the rhythm stays the same throughout. So let's try that. We'll start with the left stick. Let's play straight through number 44. 1, 2, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 Second ending, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Always try to practice these with the metronome and try to hit exactly with the click. That'll help you establish a good sense of pulse and keep your sticking even. Okay, this is line 45, eighth note escapade. This puts our eighth notes on beat 4. Again, on these we have two sets of sticking, so we'll go through each one twice. First time using the top sticking. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Now let's go over that again using the bottom set of sticking. Here we go. 1, 2, start with the right, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, keep practicing that. Keep practicing that with the metronome to help keep your beats even, keep your sticking low to the drum so that you have a lot of control. Okay, this is line 46, Skill Builder Processional Dance. This tells us to play with the snares turned off. I've already turned those off. And it gives us our multiple bounces here at the beginning. So we're practicing. Let the sticks bounce. This is preparing us to start rolling. So let's play through this. The eighth notes are on beat 4 just like they were in the previous exercise. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, start with the right stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 repeat. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. You can keep repeating that and going back and alternating your sticking, starting with the right stick one time, starting with the left stick the next, so that we're not depending on using the same sticking all the time. We don't want to favor one hand. Okay, this is number 47, Baja Breeze. So this is 4 measures, then repeating and a second ending. Our first measure, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Second measure, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Notice those are different. First ending, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have accents. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Notice I hit those just a little harder on the accented notes. Now let's look at the second ending. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, rest, 3, 4. It does tell us to play with snares off on this. So let's play through this. This is normally a test item, so we want to spend a little more time on it and get it prepared. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, rest, 3, 4. Now we're going to look at the drums private lesson, number 48 at the bottom. This is helping us work on flams. And this is the flam, tap, and then a paradiddle. So we have flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. Practice that with me. Ready? We're leading with our left stick. We're using the sticking that the book shows. So let's look at letter A. Let's do that together. 2, begin now. Flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. Just keep repeating that until you get that flam nice and crisp. And it sounds the same if you lead with the left stick or with the right stick. Now let's look at letter B. This is a flam paradiddle. The paradiddle is described by the sticking that we use. So we have flam, left, right, right, flam, right, left, left. The alternating sticking and doubling on the last 2 beats makes that a paradiddle. So let's do that together. Ready? Letter B. 2, ready, now. Flam, left, right, right, flam, right, left, left. Repeat, flam, left, right, right, flam, right, left, left. Keep practicing that until we can play that at a pretty good speed. And just keep picking it up until you're really comfortable with it.